After 7 years of running the Leeds Zombie Film Festival, it does seem that the well is starting to run dry of decent zombie flicks. I mean, come on, we had World War Z last year, for fuck's sake. So Dominic, Brunt and Mark Charnock, otherwise known as Paddy and Marlon from Emmerdale, have decided to expand the horizon a little bit and turn the festival into something that includes movie monsters other than zombies. So, werewolves, demons, vampires and other things that go squish in the night, rejoice! For here is the Leeds Horror Film Festival. And don't worry zombie lovers, you're still being catered for. Although when I say zombie lovers I don't mean that literally, that would be disgusting.
So we're here at the first ever Leeds Horror Film Festival, and the first film that we're going to check out is the black and white 1957 classic Night of the Demon.
This 1957 black and white British horror film revolves around an American psychologist investigating a satanic cult that is suspected of murder, only to find himself being marked for death as well. Don't let the fact that this movie is in black and white put you off, as it may very well surprise you. The demon in question does look a little corny nowadays and was revealed far too quickly in my opinion. And to be honest, the bloke dressed up as a clown at the kiddie's birthday party was scarier than this.
To be honest, I actually thought that the guy, the main villain, when he was dressed up as the clown at the Halloween party, he was actually scarier than the demon himself.
Especially when he turned around and said, "Would you like to stroke my magic puppy?"
But the movie is so moody, so creepy, and so well done with an excellent cast to boot that one can easily forgive the demon, which looks an awful lot like a slightly deformed bear with a pig nose and goat horns being pushed around on wheels. Probably because that might have been exactly what it was, who knows. And it turns out that many of us felt the same about the demon itself. Behind the scenes there were a number of clashing ideas between producer and director over whether to show an actual demon or not during the movie. This is something that's become the source of much discussion over the years with this particular film. In the end, producer Hal E. Chester, who was a child star back in the day, decided to insert a demon into the movie without the knowledge of director Jacques Tourneur, leading to a huge falling out between the two men. Writer Charles Bennett was also upset at the changes made to his original script, and went on record as to state that if he ever saw Chester walking up his driveway, he would shoot him dead. Charming. I don't want to spoil too much of the film, but the final scene at the railway station with the screeching, thundering locomotive trains and the whooshing steam combined with the dramatic music and the main villain of the piece frantically chasing after the sacred parchment that would eventually seal his own doom is truly amazing, gripping stuff. When the film was re-released in America, it had a number of scenes removed and had the title changed to Curse of the Demon, because they're American and they like bugging about with films that they didn't make, so fuck you. The soundtrack itself isn't much to speak of, but a line of dialogue from the film, "It's in the trees, it's coming," can be heard in the Kate Bush song Hounds of Love, as well as the Coil song Queens of the Circulating Library.
Night of the Demon was good. It's in black and white, which might put some people off, but it was actually really good. It's quite scary and creepy even now, even though it was made back in 1957. Although there were some funny bits where he's sort of doing the seance like that and he's rocking like that. And it's like, it's coming. Yeah, I bet it's coming, mate. Yeah, it looks a bit... I imagine there was someone underneath under the table. But yeah, really good. Still has the power to shock even now, so really recommended. Night of the Demon.
Despite its age and the limitations that the film faced when it was originally made, you can't deny that, watching this in 2015, the movie still has the power to scare you now, nearly 60 years later. Highly recommended. They literally don't make them like this anymore. Thumbs up.
Next up is Demons, so I'll come back for the next film for a bit of this.